Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer. I'm not even sure what to say about this one, to be honest with you. This race is going to be absolutely nuts. It's going to be ridiculous. Because we're going to be driving Group C's and Group 5s in RaceRoom Experience. Now, those are some of the most difficult cars available in RaceRoom Racing Experience. No traction control, no ABS, ridiculous amounts of power, ridiculous amounts of just unrestrained, just bonkersness, because that's a word. Now, normally that's fine. You know, you stick them on a circuit like the Nordschleife, you stick them on a circuit like, I don't know, Silverstone, you stick them on a circuit like Le Mans, and you can kind of get away with it because, well, it's alright.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
But you stick them on a track like the Norisring. Oh, yeah, this is going to be ridiculous. Such a tight and twisty circuit, barriers everywhere. It's literally long straight hairpin, medium straight, chicane, medium straight hairpin. That's it. That's the entire circuit. It takes about 53 seconds for a Group 5 car to get around. I'm going to be driving the Corvette Greenwood Group 5 car. And there's going to be 100 minutes in the race today, so we're going to have more than 100 laps. In fact, do you know what? Why am I trying to do this all off the top of my head? Let's refer to the strategy board. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, so RaceRoom Weekly Ranked. Group 5, Group C, Norisring, Greenwood Corvette for me, 1.85 litres a lap, approximately 114 laps in the Group C car, Group 5 cars, which means I'm going to need about 212 litres of fuel. The tank only holds 110, so I'm going to have to stop around about the halfway point and put on another 102 litres of fuel. Now, it takes about 1 second per litre of fuel in this car at the pit stop, so 102 litres is 102 seconds stationary. Factor in a tyre change, that's another 25 seconds. Factor in a stationary time, and factor in the pit lane transit time, and you're looking at a pit stop that's going to be nearly 3 minutes long on a circuit that takes less than a minute to go around. You're going to go 3 laps down at a pit stop. Mental! And the Group C cars are going to be the same as well. It takes a long time to fuel them up. Now, another thing that we're going to keep in mind today is soft or hard tyres. Soft tyres can get through a full stint of fuel, but the front right is going to be the limiting factor here. Not the rears, surprisingly, in the Greenwood Corvette, despite me lighting them up every other corner. Now, the front right's going to be down at 20%. Actually, you can't really see it. There we go. Front right's going to be down at 20% after 60 laps. 55, 60 laps. And the front right on the hard tyres is going to be down at 55%. So, it makes a lot more sense to take the hard tyres, but you will be asking a lot of them to get into the end of the race, and they are about half a second to a second slower per lap, because you just there's not much grip in the Greenwood Corvette to begin with, and you've got even less when you've got hard tyres that just never quite get up the temperature here. So that's what we're dealing with today, and I'm happy to report we actually have a great turnout. We've got like 10 Group 5 cars in here, and we've got 3 or 4 Group C's in as well, so it's always nice to see on the server. And we currently have 2 minutes left in the practice session, so after that we get stuck into 20 minutes of qualifying. Is it individual qualifying? It doesn't say. Anyway, let me switch it over. Let me switch it over to RaceRoom Spectate. Hey, Colin Burton, Paul Kirkby, all the best for your 9-hour Enduro coming up soon, mate. I know that starts very soon. So have a look at some of the names. We've got Damo, we've got Brody, we've got Tobias. All of us are within half a second in the Group 5s. We've got Matt Edu, or Sun Edu. Matt's basically in the Group C Nissan. Fighting with David Ackerbelt in another Group C Nissan. It's going to be mental. Rangy's here. Even my dad's here. Jay Finney. Yes, my dad is racing a Capri on a controller. Mad respect to that. Yeah, LPF. No, surprisingly few Group C. I guess people want to race Group 5. I don't know why. Hard to say, really. Group C probably is the easier class to confirm. To drive, not to confirm. And I want to show you guys something very cool very quickly while we're waiting for practice to tick over. I want to show you something. This is the background loop that we've got at the moment. There is a guy who watched my previous... Oh, that's a bit small. I don't know why it's a bit small. Anyway, I'll leave it like that for now. I can't be bothered changing it around. There's a guy who watched my previous Group 5 Greenwood Corvette race, ranked race at Salzburgring. A guy called Racer Buzz. You can see the name of his channel on the bottom right there. He is an actual Group 5 Greenwood Corvette racing driver from back in the day. That's him on screen right now. That is a real, actual Greenwood Corvette. And I was incredibly humbled when he commented on my video. And I've been trying to get back in touch with him ever since, but comments are disabled on his YouTube channel, so I can't comment on anything his. I've tried replying to the comment again I want to get him on the channel for an interview or something, because that would be insane. I'd love to just pick his brains and just listen to him talk about driving this thing in real life. But that's him. That's the guy. That is the legend himself. Buzz, I believe. Is it? Yeah, Buzz. Buzz Fieri. Buzz Fiery. I can't remember his second name, how you pronounce it properly, but yeah, what a guy. Anyway, that is that. Let me just switch it back to the proper loop. So yeah, check out that channel name on the bottom right, Racer Buzz 38, and go and check out his other stuff. He's got some other videos on there as well. Absolute legend. Anyway, yeah, if you're watching, mate, I would love to have you on the channel for an interview and do a video together. That would be insane. I think a lot of people would appreciate that. But mad respect to anyone who drives this car, because basically that's the car we're driving. It is insanely powerful. It's got so much horsepower. It just goes in a straight line so fast. Takes a long time to brake, takes a long time to turn, but it's by far the fastest of the Group 5 cars in a straight line. It's by far the fastest of most cars in a straight line. It's just pure, unadulterated American muscle car power, and it's a handful to drive, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to take some fuel out. I'm going to go do some quali laps in a minute, because quali is going in the background. And this is what I've done to the setup. Hardly anything. Now I'm going to flick through this pretty quick. I've softened the rear of the car quite substantially. There's no electronics on it, so this page is irrelevant. And yeah, I really haven't played around with the setup that much because I didn't feel like I had to. That said, if you want to use the setup... Excuse me. A bit of indigestion there. If you guys want to use this setup, I will post a link to this on my Discord server after the race. So !Discord if you want to give this a go. But what's that? I haven't got the car. I haven't got the circuit. Well, you guys could enter the giveaway today, and you could get a copy of the car and the track for free. So I'm going to open up the giveaway right now. Where are we? Giveaways. Streamlabs, custom, RaceRoom ranked, go. So, I've got 5 redeem codes from RaceRoom. They've been very generous. They've been incredibly nice to me, as always. And they've given me 5 redeem codes. So if you want the chance to win the Group 5 Greenwood Corvette, the Group C Nissan, and also Norisring Circuit, then just type into the chat, !code. And it will be entered into the giveaway. And I will have 5 winners after the race. So make sure you check that one out. And if you want to win this car and track and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, qualifying is going in the background. We can see Tobias has gone and whacked it on pole already.
Car in front lap time is at 1:19.86.
And I'm going to go and do some quali laps. So let's pause that music, switch it over to RaceRoom mode, and let's go. Now I'm not going to do any talking for the first lap here, because I just want you to just take it all in. I want you to listen to the sound of this monster of a car. Hey, Sean! Hey, John! Alright. Just listen to this.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Dan, we've got 16 minutes to set a lap. We've got cold brakes all round. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Blue flag. Yellow flag.
Let these guys finish their laps.
We're all there. Green flag, you're clear. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear to the right. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, they're stopping. Never mind. Alright, let these guys go through. It's going to be very difficult to get a lap in today in quali. Because
Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 1.
it's a very short track with not much space to maneuver.
Green flag, sector 1.
So much power, so much opposite lock. You're going to see a lot of that today.
Incident clear, green flag.
Whew, wheel spin in 4th gear.
Incidents in sector 2, yellow flag.
Got to brake so early.
Green flag, sector 2.
I'm going to bring in the voice comms from OzNZ Sim Racing for the guys who are racing here from OzNZ today. Forgot to do that earlier in the stream. Oh, wheel spin.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. 15 minutes left. That's
Just take a
15
few
minutes.
laps for the tyres to come up to temperature today. Oh, I knew you'd do that, Nishant.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
If anyone votes
Sector 2 is
no,
0.5 off
then
the pace.
I want to have some of what you're having, because I'm definitely going to bin it today.
Sector 1 is green.
Just can't get on the throttle. Tyres are still cold though, mind you.
P7, that puts you 2.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. The brake temperatures look good. The leader's just done at 53.19.
Do you know, I'm going to try and preview all... I'm going to try and preview all wrong and get through the race without a bin today. That car turned a lot more than I expected then. Hey, Richard!
Your front tyres are cold. The guy ahead has just posted a 55.06 V6. It's your best lap in this session. You're now 1.5 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, careful with those gear shifts or the transmission ain't gonna last the race. Green flag, you're clear.
Yeah, that's something else to keep in mind today. Mechanical sympathy, of which I have 0.
Yellow flag, sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green, your tyre temps are looking good. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Green flag, incident clear. Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
Left side. In the middle. 3 wide.
Whoa!
Clear left.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Clear all around.
Incident
You
clear.
cannot
Green flag.
get offline
Sector
in
2
this thing.
green. Incident in sector 1.
You cannot get offline in this thing, because you have no grip whatsoever.
Now 0.9 off the leader's pace.
Well, that was my fastest lap so far.
Sector 2 is 0.40.
Yeah, let's try
off the
again.
pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 54.06.
I just need to get a lap without traffic. Every lap's been hindered so far. Yeah, that didn't work, Blitz. I thought I'd do it. But once the car starts to fishtail and get out of control, it just does not stop.
Tyres all around.
So, there is no way
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into
of
them.
saving a bin in today's race.
Blue flag, yellow flag.
There's no way of
Incident clear, green flag.
saving a bin in today's race. You've got to prevent them.
Class car approaching. The guy behind has just done a 54.64. Sector 3 is green.
I am finding the gear shifter a lot better in that position.
The leader
I
has
thought-
just done a 52.87.
On the whole balance of things, I much prefer the gear stick there, and I don't really use the HOTAS that much,
One is green.
so it's no great loss really, and it is a lot more comfortable. Although at first in VR I was still reaching for it up here, which was a bit clumsy.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
I'll be honest with you, Richard, the channel sponsor's not happy. I'm doing my full
Seeing right front locking
Kimi Räikkönen PR spiel in so much that I'm not really playing the team game here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, missed my braking point completely there, had a wiggle.
Green flag in sector 1.
Still a better lap.
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 4. The leader's just
I'm going to put the bias forward a bit.
Alright, down. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Q4, that's your fastest lap today. That puts you 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag, white flag. Your brake temperatures are looking good. You've just done a 53.60. Sector 1 is green. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's very rare to actually get to full power in this thing. I'm trying my best, sim racers.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm trying my best with these brakes, but you don't want to lock up them because the tyres get big flat spots on them. And that's not going to serve you well. There's a big bump there. You got to be so careful of. Okay, let's try again.
You're currently 1.0 off the leader's pace. Green flag in sector 1. Your lap time was at 53.78. Faster car approaching. Go easy on the transmission. Your tyre temperatures look good. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 1.
Oh, I lost a few tenths there. That's going to put me just behind Tobias, a tenth off the lead.
That puts you 0.13 off the pace. That lap was at 52.89.
Be real careful with the gears in this thing.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident. 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh!
You're currently 0.19 off the pace. That last lap was at 53.00. We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, this is going to be a mental race. Oh, I don't want the traffic to come into this lap.
Very little fuel left.
Ah, bugger. Traffic. I'm not going to have enough fuel for another lap anyway. Let's practice a pit stop.
Front into turn 4. Box in.
There we go. Okay, that's good enough.
Meters.
Whew, 6 minutes left. Let's go out and try another lap. Round tyres do exist temporarily. It's very much a mythical state. It looks like there's 3 cars in Group C, Viperion.
If exit's clear, we've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh, the glass drink is way out of reach. It's probably a depth perception thing, Sim Racers Arms. I always make sure the glass drink is way out of the way.
Okay, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Damage is enabled for this, Sean. Damage is 100% enabled. So if I crunch the gears, they're not going to last.
3.00, blue flag.
Let this group C go. If I crunch the tyres, they're not crunch the gears, they're not going to last. If I stick it in the fence, I am going to get damage. It's a big, massive, horrible suspension damage. Alright, I'm going to go quiet for a couple of laps here, see if I can get something on the board. Even though my tyres are still cold.
Locking your left front going into turn 1.
Is anyone else having problems with the sound, or is it just shiny Vulpix?
52.44, that's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oh, Damo's gonna put it on pole.
The guy behind has just done a 53.59. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're now 1.5 off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. You've got cold front tyres. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 time is good.
Here we go, a few more tenths.
Green flag Sector 1.
Oh, back into third.
That's your quickest so far. That puts you 0.21 off the pace. Yellow flag, sectors 1 and 2 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. That lap was a 52.65.
Oh, I lost a stack of time then.
Faster car behind. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Let this group see through.
Clear. Green flag.
Not on a lap anyway. Alright, I might get 2 more laps in quali. Need to find 0.2 of a second to knock Damo off pole.
Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
Need to find a 1/10 to knock Brody off the front row.
There's a white flag. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh, that was first gear. Okay, last lap coming up in quali now.
Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your brake temps look good.
Or maybe I'll get 2 laps in.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Very little fuel left. 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. You're a tenth off in Sector 1.
Oh, I missed that apex by a mile. If you miss it, it just doesn't turn in. I'm not going to get it on this lap. Because that's 0.8 down the drain.
You're a second off the pace in sector 2.
Left side, clear to the left.
Oh, I might just get one more lap in.
You're locking your left front going into turn 4.
Yeah, I'm going to get one more lap in,
2
maybe.
meters left.
No, I'm not actually, because that's the line there.
0.5 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 54.00. We're running on fumes, mate. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. 1 litre remaining. Need to find a 10th in sector 2. Right rear is hot. Your right rear is hot.
Our left, clear left.
I wouldn't have done it anyway. Still a 10th down. Look at all the oversteer.
That's the end of the session.
Whew.
Oh, well done, Damo.
Awesome lap demo.
Oh, I couldn't do that again.
The control crash, that was it.
You've got another 100 minutes to try it.
I have no idea how you managed that in the first place.
I wasn't using that,
Alright,
that
Dan,
map
our
number
target
in the
today
race,
is to
that's for
finish
sure.
around P3.
Wait, you guys have got map numbers?
Yep.
Yep.
I got a big snail on my motor.
Yeah, we've got map numbers. They're called the throttle percentage.
Ah. Now, soft tyres or hard tyres? I'm going to risk soft tyres. I'm going to risk it on the softs. Okay then. Right then. Let's do this. 100 minutes of Norisring in Group 5.
I get the feeling we're going to be spending a long time in the pits
Here we go.
refueling.
3 laps down if you make a pit stop. That's what I work it out as.
100
Okay.
minutes.
Here we go.
Good
Captain
luck, guys.
Coffee, thank you.
Good luck.
Heads up, we're going green. Green, green, green.
Oh, someone's turning right.
On your right. 3 wide, you're on the left. Hold your line.
Oh,
On your right, clear right.
oh, I did everything in my power to slow it down. We're into the lead of the race. Cold, soft tyres.
Well done, Dan. Good start.
Yeah, only one Group C in the race. Looks like one dropped out, the other one disconnected.
No passenger, fucking hell. Sorry, Tobias.
Gotta hold on. Watch out for that gearbox, watch out for those tyres. Watch out for Brody behind in the Group 5. He's in the Greenwood as well. Oh, Brody's gone in deep on the brakes there. Just got to not bin it. Got 2 seconds to Brody, 5 seconds to Tobias.
That lap time was 53.49. All 3 sectors are pretty quick. The guy behind has just done a 53.60.
Brody's getting his wiggle on. Oh, this is stressful stuff. I just want to say thank you very much to everybody for tuning in wherever you are, whatever time it is. Really appreciate you coming along to watch this. Hopefully the racing is entertaining because my brain's not really capable of doing the commentary today. Oh.
You're locking your left front into turn 4.
Man, this is going to be a sweaty race.
Fastest lap. Your lap time was 52.80. The guy behind has just done a 53.12.
Oh, missing the brakes. I think it's going to be about whoever makes the least mistakes today.
Is that a handbrake approach, Damo?
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't dirt rally,
Stint is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.5 seconds.
Put it this way, I could read the number on his door.
Just trying not to hit range.
Woo! It's a very good point, Billy.
You're now in the lead. That lap was a 53.53.
This thing's only got a killer.
A very good point, Billy. Might be worth trying to save some fuel. Because every litre saved is one less second in the pit stop.
Chris, what class are you in, mate?
Group 5.
It keeps blue flagging me.
Oh, a big lockup then.
Yeah, I was getting the same when
Your rear
Damo
brakes
was
are getting
catching
pretty
too. I think it could be the other class going down the other side of the track.
I don't actually have a copy of the mini-map in my headset, Instinct. So, if that has glitched out, I do apologise for that, mate.
3.03.
I'll have a look at the stream after the race. See what the go is. Brody is consistently deep on the brakes. Little tap on the wall on the outside there. Just a bit of panel damage, no biggie. Oh, the ones in the pit stop, Instinct, they've probably retired from the race already. I think we've got Rangey's out, Chris is out, Johan's out.
53.42.
Oh, big lockup. Big lockup there. Mark P.
Your right front into turn 1. Gap to Stint behind is now.
Weight saving strats, that's right. Oh, missed my brakes again then. Short shift, get the traction. There's going to be a lot of laps. This is only going to be the start of lap 8.
That's the fastest lap. That was a 52.78.
See, Damo isn't even showing on the leaderboard.
52.46.
Oh, no. Yours, Matt.
Yeah, my
Ooh.
HUD is completely gone, so I've got no timing or spot or anything.
Men at B! Thank you very much for the kind words. This is a lot of fun. Get the car turned in. Get the apex, sort of. That's the best you're going to get. Get the power down. No, Orlando. Brody drives on a monitor. In fact,
3 years, 0.27 off the
I'm
pace.
pretty sure Brody will be streaming this on his Twitch channel. If you want to watch Brody's perspective, type into the chat !Brody, and it should come up with the link to his Twitch if he's streaming. So go and open that on a second tab. Get some multi-screen Group 5 Norisring action. No relation to Lando Norris's Twitch stream whatsoever.
The gap to Stint behind is now 2.4 seconds.
That was a very close start.
Sector 1.
Just replaying the start in my mind. We got Dame off the line, and then me and Brody tried to split Matt in the Group C.
Sector 1.
That was never going to work.
You've just done.
With me being on the inside, I think I fluked out on that very much so. Oh, yeah. So it looks like there's been a few glitches in RaceRoom again. I had this happen to me last weekend on the ranked race with the LMP1s at Silverstone. I wasn't registered on the timing.
To the chicane.
My data didn't show up for anyone else. I didn't show up in anyone else's data. I was pretty much an invisible car for the entire race. It still saved my results, but that wasn't useful in the course of the race itself. Like, still visible on track, but not in the standings. And it looks like Matt in the Group C has had that glitch. And Damo behind has also had that glitch, unfortunately.
But that was at 52.76.
Yeah, RaceRoom really needs to sort its act out at the moment, unfortunately. There's too many server issues, missing car issues, disconnection issues.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
Yeah, glitches, unfortunately,
I
instinct.
put a lot of trust in this thing's brakes, don't I?
Nice and gentle. The drive with the oversteer. So much fun.
You've just done a 53.16.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love
the pace.
RaceRoom. It's my sim of choice. And the driving is fantastic. It's just a great experience all around, but it's... yeah, it just needs a bit of work recently, and I've got no doubt that they'll fix it.
Stint behind is now.
They got a great team of testers working on it, and whenever I have issues, I always submit my logs to them, so hopefully that helps. Nice and steady. That's only a couple of tenths off my best. Gap to Brody now 4 seconds.
Time was 52.93.
Oh, bit of gearbox damage there. Clumsy downshift. I know if you guys can see now that I'm streaming in 1440 as opposed to 1080. Below my gear indicator there's a small percentage number. That should indicate the current health of the gearbox. It should be on 99.27. So I've had less than 1% of damage on the gearbox so far this race, which is actually kind of amazing for me. Normally I destroy transmissions.
Just done a 52.92.
Ah, massive lockup.
Seeing right front locking into turn 1.
Once you start to lock up, it becomes so much easier to lock up because that tyre just finds that flat spot over and over again. Full damage is enabled today. So engine damage, transmission damage, tyre damage, suspension damage is all in full effect. The pressure is real. Whoa!
That lap time was 53.06.
There's a little clonk on the wall on the right hand side. No damage done.
The gap to Stint behind is now 2.6.
Whoa! Yeah! There's the trademark big wiggle. Lost a second there. It's Dave Smart up ahead.
Green flag, sector 2. That was 54.04.
Sorry, Dave, I'm going as fast as I can.
Matt, I followed you. Gave you space, then followed you.
You're locking your right front going into...
Yeah, I just didn't want to hold you up because the Greenwood. Oh, Brody's right on me now. That was a couple of terrible laps.
On your left, clear left.
That lap was
Anyone else is braking
53.86.
points, just going further and further back.
No.
Get comfortable to brakes this thing out.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay.
Green flag in sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, big lockups again. Come on, Dan.
Your last lap time was
There's no fifth gear. That's just me being an idiot. I forgot, just went into autopilot there for a moment, that there is no fifth gear. Oh, Brody. Went in very hot then.
The gap to Stint behind is now 1.8.
There's a nasty band plate there.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. You've just done a 53.39.
I'm not actually requesting the pit stop, I'm just checking my fuel numbers, because I've forgotten what button I've mapped on my wheel to bring up the pit menu without requesting a pit stop. So I'm just going to make sure my tyres and my strats are ready for when I do come in, whenever that's going to be.
How's that gearbox holding up, Dan?
Yeah, not too bad so far. But it's very hard to get to push the torque with a H pattern and a car that needs constant steering corrections. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to get to push the torque today with the H pattern.
That lap was a 53.88.
Everybody keep asking him questions.
Chris, you bugger, you. Brody, within a second now. I'm losing pace. Yeah, I'm losing pace. I've got him on acceleration, but Brody's so much better on the brakes than me.
Done at 53.72. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Oh, big wiggle there.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Just FYI, not doing a pit stop, I'm just changing my menu.
You've just done a 53.20.
Yeah, Brody is in the same car as me. But he's just so much better on the brakes for some reason.
Starting to get the hang of this thing now.
Green flag sector 3.
Shame it won't show me your time so I can see how you're going.
52.9 last lap.
Yeah, it's not giving me nothing. That's quick, man.
Steam is getting closer. The gap is now 0.8.
Let's get that fuel in.
Okay, down.
104, there we go.
That was 53.09. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1.
Very closely matched here at the front, me and Brody. Let's get rid of that pit menu.
Pit stop cancelled.
There we go, got my fuel and my strats ready to go. Another set of soft tyres. 102 litres of fuel. Whoa, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Front right tyre down to 69%. Just thought I'd point that out, guys. Just FYI. Hey, Sticky. We've got 20 seconds to Tobias at the moment.
Your lap time was at 53.44. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Cheers, Papa Finley.
Demo just crossed the start.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Hey, Robin.
Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag, sector 3. Clear of the incident, green flag.
So much concentration required for this.
Car exit in the pits, heads up. That lap was at 53.08.
Whoa! That was all manner of sideways.
Right locking.
Oh, come on down.
You're locking your right front into turn 1.
Locked it up all sideways. And then stuck it into first gear. And then clonked. Oh, this is an awful lap so far. First incident of the race. Oh, I just broke my concentration. That car coming out the pits threw me for 6.
Steam is closing in. The gap is now 0.29.
Defend it to the inside. Oh! Oh, he's got me. He's only 3/10 back. He's got me.
Force them to find the gap. That lap time was 54.54. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
This car really does have a mind of its own, Robin. It's mental. So hard to drive. Managed to defend that time. But not sure how long I'm going to be able to hold him off for, because Brody's getting the hang of this now. He tends to come into these races with absolutely no practice whatsoever. Picks it up in qualifying and then away he goes. So Brody always
Yellow flag in sector 1.
gets better towards the end of the race as it goes on.
Sector 1 is green. Pit window opens in 2 minutes. That last lap was at 53.41.
Tyres are in a pretty bad shape right now, I'd say. Massive flat spots, no grip. I wonder if Brody's on softs or hards, if he's having the same kind of problems. Oh, big gearbox damage then, crunch.
Opens in 1 minute.
How is Brody so much better on the brakes? I don't get it.
Time was 53.44.
Holding him off for now though, that's always good. Tyres squealing out in pain.
Yellow flag, incident's clear, green flag. Sector 2 is clear. The gap to Steam behind is increasing. It's now 4.8.
Oh, Brody's binned it. Has Brody binned it? He's like 7 seconds back now.
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 4.
Yeah, I think Brody binned it. Oh.
We're currently setting the pace. You've just done a 53.16. Okay, Dan, the pit window is now open.
Mandatory pit stop in effect today, so you can't do the full race on a set of hard tyres if you wanted to. You have to change them. You did indeed, Colin. But watch over the course of the next few laps now. Watch that gap come down. Watch Brody smash out 52 after 52 after 52. It's not a 1 minute 52, literally 52-second lap times. I gotta try and maintain this gap now, but not with an apex like that. Whoa! Here comes Matt through to lap. Oh, Matt's coming into the pits. What's going on there?
Your lap time was 54.27. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Car left, clear left.
Steam is reeling you in. The gap's now 4.0 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yep, this thing's a thirsty beast.
You've just done a 53.46.
Get turned into turn 1, nice and tight. Get the power down. Bit of oppo. Half a second down. Crunch on the gearbox down to 97% now. It's not too bad. That'll do. Lap times are definitely dropping off now the tyres are wearing. That front right particularly. That wasn't a great lap. Wow, yeah, I'm about a second off my pace now. These tyres are going big time.
Your lap time was at 53.70.
Yeah, Brody got half a second on me that lap. Ah, come on, car.
Decker has retired.
Oh, come on!
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 4.
Yeah, that's a slow lap. That's a 53.8.
53.81.
Oh, no, no, no!
Stay sharp.
Clip the wall on the inside. No!
Incident clear. Green.
I told you I wasn't going to not bin it. Ah, I can't believe I did that.
Did you get the inside wall then, Dan?
Same as you, yeah? Ah, did the same as Brody.
How easy to do.
Oh, it's going to happen at some point. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Everyone who voted yes in chat, big pat on the back.
Yeah, it's always a case of when will you bin it rather than if you will bin it in these cars.
Because you got to try and get it as close to the wall as possible. Otherwise you miss the apex and you lose so much time. If you get it too close.
Steam ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1 seconds.
If you get too close, that's what happens. Yeah, probably is a little bit of that, Colin. No longer in the lead of the race then. Role reversal. Let's go and get Brody. Let's go on the chase now. Let's go and get him. See if I can put some of those lap times in. Quiet lap time. Here we go.
Time was at 53.28. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Yes, Matt.
Is that you coming up on me, Brody?
That's my best lap for a while.
We're setting the pace. That was at
I'm trying not to kill you, but it's not
52.86.
necessarily that I'm in control of this thing.
Oh, that thing looks so loose under brakes. Jeez.
Oh, Brody's getting held up by traffic.
Cheers, Rangy.
The gap to Steam in front is now
I'm relatively
2.8
screwed,
seconds.
folks, so if anyone comes up on me, just let me know. So, I never saw that.
I still can't see Damon, but I can see DDF now.
There's two Range Rovers apparently on
You've
mine.
just done a
I can
53.37.
see Brody and not DDF now.
I know that's Dan because he drives that light blue thing. It's got a hint of orange in it. Is that right, Dan?
I'll get back to you on the straight, Rangy. That's Chris letting us through.
Thank you.
Car right. Clear to the right.
You're looking your left front going into...
Yeah, that's me, Rangy. Sorry, it's the first chance I got to push the torque.
That last lap was at
I'm right behind you too,
53.74.
Rangy.
Oh, you must be right, me mates, because I can't see you.
Oh, I touched the inside wall at this corner coming up now, felt hat. Probably still see my tyre tracks on the circuit. Yep, there they are. Tapped the inside wall and round it went. Dropped 5 seconds to Brody. Although he did the same a few laps ago. So we're kind of equal. Although he's now 4 seconds up the road. He is better than me on pace at the moment, now that the tyre wear is kicking in. So, role reversal. I've got to hunt him down now. Like Liam Murray says, we are hunting Brodies.
Time was 53.41. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, that's a late. Yeah, something's definitely glitched out. There's 2 Rangies behind me.
The gap to Steam ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
So it's basically whoever bins it the
The chicane.
the least in this race, should I say. Because Brody's binned it, I've binned it. We're equal now. I definitely can't talk because my brain's just mush. But if you guys want to give this a go, if this looks appealing, if you guys want to try this car track combo but you don't have it in RaceRoom, type into chat _code, and I'm giving away 5 redeem codes for this car track combo. And the Group C Nissan as well in the same redeem code. So if you want to give that a shout, if you want to give it a crack, then yeah, enter into the giveaway. 5 codes to give away after the race. If I haven't sold it to you already on just how
Yes,
insanely difficult this is, you might want to give it a crack for yourself.
Yep.
that applies to everyone to do this.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, wow.
Blue flag, that lap was at 54.00. Green flag in sector 2. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now
Go inside, Matt.
Oh. Thank you.
No worries, Sam.
The gap to Steam ahead is now 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, I can't see you on the relative, but I can definitely see that salmon cannon in the mirror.
That was at 54.40.
He's coming for you.
That's true, Mark P. These are probably my tyre marks all over the circuit. Whether it's lockups, power slides, or just loss of control. Slowly but surely, Colin, there's tenths in it. Not much. I just got to eke it out, hopefully get a better pit stop than him. Oh, wiggly wiggly.
That lap time was 53.93.
Is that Tobias up the road? 13 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, you know the Greenwood's OP at the circuit when you lap Tobias Naumann. It's the only way to get this thing round the track, Liam. You've got to slide it a bit.
Steam ahead is now 4.0 seconds.
If you wait for it to get the power down, you know.
You're locking your left front into turn 4.
If you wait for it to get the power down gently, it's never going to happen.
53.63.
Oh!
You're locking your right front into turn 1.
There's an invisible car behind me on the circuit, like he's showing in the mirrors. But he's not showing on the relative. That might be Damo. Oh! Ah, once you break traction in this thing, that's it.
Your lap time was at 54.31. You're a tenth off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.26 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Gap to Stint ahead is now 4.3 seconds.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, is that you behind me, Damo?
That's me.
I got no idea there. Sorry, mate.
53.93. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.30 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, so okay, so that guy behind in the mirrors is Damon Slavic, currently fighting for second and third, but due to a RaceRoom bug, he's not actually showing up on the standings. So I'm gonna have to use my mirrors to the best of my abilities. Yeah, you're not showing on my relative or coming up on my spotter, mate, so eyes on stalks right now.
Your lap time was 53.90.
Stealth mode.
Oh, he's got me!
Oh, passenger.
That's down to third position.
God damn it.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
Oh, this is slowing us down. This is putting Brody down the lead.
Into turn 4.
Brody's getting away. Stop it, Damo. About 10 minutes to fuel, Liam.
That lap was at 54.53.
Missing my braking zones. That's not good.
Yellow flag sector 2. The gap to Stint in front is now 7.0. Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, very bold of you to assume, Richard. The drift mode is the only thing this car knows, Coulthard. Alright, that was a slightly better lap.
That lap was a 53.43. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
So slow into the brakes. Damo's catching me so much behind. But then on the straights, I can blast away from him.
Alright, Dan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So as long as I get my corner exits down nailed, should be fine. Coulthard. I love it. Mate, that would be Twitch, not YouTube. I can't get away with that on this platform, mate.
You've just done a 53.77. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, those tyres are definitely locked up now.
Right. Seeing right front locking into turn 1.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh, little bit from Damo. All good, mate. Trust me, I'm going as fast as I can.
You're reeling Steam in. The gap is now 6.4 seconds.
That's not exactly reeling him in, considering I was 4 seconds behind him a few laps ago, Spotter. But okay.
That was a 53.91. Yellow flag.
Bugger!
Green flag, you're clear.
Oh,
What happened, Dan?
He looped it under the brakes.
there's another bin. There's no point pitting now, because I won't be able to put enough into the tank to make it to the end of the race. But it's a good idea, Nishanth. I need to put 102 litres in. Oh, I'm not sure, Sean. I don't consciously remember it. I'll have to go and watch the stream. I just thought I was saying foul old Ron's favourite word. I don't know if that counts. Oh, come on, Liam. Too late for that now, man. It still counts, though. Hopefully that's not damaged the car too much. Little bonk on the front there.
Watch those downshifts. Go easy on the transmission. The gap to Steam ahead is now 14 seconds.
Yeah, Brody's running away with this one right now.
Dan, that looks like you've got a wigglier bottom than a 2-year-old with nappy rash.
Right, let's salvage something. He's only 14 seconds down the road. Brody bins it. That's all back on again, but then Damo could sweep it. And the thing is, we won't know if Damo's going to sweep the victory here because he's not showing up on the relative. Ah.
last lap was at 54.02. You're 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now yellow.
That's a good idea, Coulthard, but no. I always set the Facebook, the force feedback up to be maximum strength for the car, really. So I'm using the full 8 Newton meters of the CSL direct drive wheel.
Going into turn 4. That lap was at 54.23. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, these tyres are gone. Wow. No braking. 27% on the front right.
Right front going into turn 1.
It started off so well. Just slipping further and further back.
The gap to Stint ahead is now 60 seconds.
There's another 2 seconds to Brody I've lost. This car is becoming very undrivable as time goes on. It's not worth switching to hard tyres though, the pace loss just isn't worth it.
Your last lap time was at 54.61.
Oh, his car just doesn't want to turn anymore.
Okay, Dan, we're halfway through. Should be about 3 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, once the tyres hit like 30%, all the grip just disappears. Not that there was any to begin with, really. I'm gonna be so gentle on that throttle.
You've just done a 54.53.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa! Come on, car! I want to leave the pit stop as late as possible. Because more time spent refueling, it's like a second per litre. I reckon another 2 laps.
That was at 54.73. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Wow! Yeah, these tyres are flat. Massive flat spots.
You're locking the front right wheel. To Stint ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Wow, I'm losing so much time right now. So much time's being lost. Damo's just obliterated me again. Okay, so Tobias is into the pits in 4th. Can I get them back on a fresh set of tyres? Can I avoid locking up? My second set as much as the first.
That was 54.80. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, Dan, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Okay, pit stop requested.
Oh my god, refueling is painful.
We must have hand pumps. 'Cause 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 'c
2 litres remaining. The leader, Stint, is pitting.
There we go, 121 seconds stationary.
We should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 2.
We're going to lose 3 laps under the pits here.
Box this lap.
There we go.
Box in 3.
Oh, 97 litres. Maybe I'll put a little bit more in, 98, just to be safe. Soft tyres. Oh my goodness me.
Box in 5. 4. 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, now we wait for 3 laps. My goodness me, this is absolutely terrifying. Thank you so much for tuning into the race so far. I hope you're a little bit less terrified than I am. I am absolutely loving this. Despite the bins, this is an awesome experience in VR with the headphones on. Oh, it's just mental. I hope some of this is coming across to you guys. My feet are sore. Let me just rest my feet. Ah, stretch. Hydrate, drink my water, have my stretch. Fuel's still going in. This is going to take a while indeed. You can see it on the bottom right there. Look at the fuel, it's taking ages. Oh. Hey, why couldn't it be like this last week in the LMP1s? Could have had my toilet break then. Oh, guys. But yeah, if you are enjoying the race so far, don't forget to leave it a like. Say hi in chat, and subscribe if you want to see more of this RaceRoom Ranked, or Tuesday Thunder, or some iRacing at the moment. My egg and bacon breakfast has gone cold because I can't eat and watch. Get your breakfast down, you Colin, come on. No, Pete Sim Racer. Same headphones with the same sticky tape on, and super glue because they seem to be working fine. I'll probably get another headset soon, but yeah, I'm just being a cheapskate. Oh, okay. Tyres are going on. Pop it into first. And get ready to go. Alright then, part 2 of the race.
Go, go.
Come on.
2.
Not quite sure what happened there. Sticky, hello!
Pit exit's clear, push.
The engine wouldn't start.
Cold, watch out.
Alright, cold tyres.
Rear brakes are cold, mate.
Cold tyres, cold brakes. Do not lock them up. Do not destroy the tyres, Dan. Gotta try and make them last a stint, because you can do the lap times if you don't have 50-cent pieces. Nice and gentle at the pits. Oh, Kenny K, awesome. Welcome to sim racing, man. You're in for one hell of a ride. Say goodbye to all of your free time. I was engaging the engine, Colin. The thing is, when it's in manual, you can't turn the engine on in the pit stop. You have to turn the engine on after the pit stop.
Lock in your left front, braking for turn 4.
Which costs me time compared to people who have auto engine start. But I prefer the hands-onness of it, you know. I want to be in control of the car at all times. I don't want to let the AI take control of it, because then, well, I don't want to be subject to bugs and penalties and stuff that are outside of my control. But the engine just wasn't switching on despite pressing the button. I had to press it like 3 or 4 times. Wow, cold tyres do not have any grip whatsoever. Did you change tyres, Brody?
Yeah, I changed tyres.
Wow, hell of a pit stop.
That lap was a 54.49. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Did you go full tank?
Yellow flag.
No.
How much did you put in?
98.
I put 96 in.
Since when was a Greenwood Corvette fuel efficient?
Wait for these tyres to come up to temperature, don't lock them. Yeah, I've tried that, Amir. I've tried it so many times. In practice, it just doesn't seem to work. Or I've got my bindings wrong or something. But I'll try again. I'll keep trying in practice.
Yeah, since you spend half the lap in a higher gear than you really need to be in.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And at half throttle percentage.
Oh, come on, brakes!
The incident's clear. Green flag.
Just doesn't want to slow down into turn 1 anymore. I'm braking at my usual point. I've lost several seconds over the last few laps now. Brody's only 18 seconds behind me on track. He might lap me. Right, quiet laps. Gonna get a few quiet laps in now, guys. I'm not gonna read chat, I'm not gonna talk, I just need to focus and get back on the pace, because I think I'm lost the groove. So headphones on, volume up, enjoy the audio.
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 1. You're locking your left front into turn 4. Your last lap time was at 53.15. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Bloody hell, that was loose.
Me or you?
Probably both.
Whoa! That's my fastest lap of the race so far.
Just at the moment, you've just done a 52.70.
Brody went 3/10 faster. That's not fair. Come on, Brody. Come on, car. Sometimes it just doesn't slow down. Put that brake bias back towards the front again. I think the rears are overheating a bit.
Time was 54.16.
Little tap on the rear. Thank you, Sim Racers Arms. Oh! That's not the right time to make a gear change over the bump.
That lap time was 53.15. You're locking your right front into turn 1.
Some turning would be nice, Greenwood.
Wiggly bottom, Dan. Wiggly bottom.
That last lap was at 53.24. You're a tenth off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Mark P. Turning is overrated. Only V8 power matters. Yep. Watch my throttle trace. Watch the green bar next to my inputs. Watch how long it takes to get onto full power. Considering the vast majority of the circuit is straights, so I spend surprisingly little time on full throttle. This corner especially, watch this. Only until after the kink. And that lap was 2 tenths down as well.
That lap time was 52.86. Sectors 2 and 3 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
It's mental. Oh, Castrol colours incoming soon, Sticky. Just you wait, mate. Yeah, true, Ripper. It's just not a very grippy track at all in general. For any car. So when you throw one of these monsters at it, it's not surprising. And also, for anyone who's just tuning in, I'm not actually running in second right now. I'm running in third position. Because there's a few people on this race that, thanks to an unfortunate timing bug with RaceRoom, they're not showing up. So Damon Slavic is currently in second in his Fab car. Basically his Porsche. But you can't see him on the relative, you can't see him on the track map. It doesn't come up on the spotter. But trust me, he will be there at the end of the race on the results. So if all of a sudden you see at the end, why am I in third? If it finishes like this, of course. And that's why. I think Matt has also bugged out as well. He's in the Group C though, in a class of his own, literally. Yeah, true, Ripper. At least it wasn't me in the ranked. It happened to me last week in the LMP ones at Silverstone.
Your lap time was at 53.58. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
And now there's multiple Rangy Rovers.
White flag, mate.
There's multiple Dave Smarts showing in the race. Yeah, something's really stuffed up on RaceRoom's end at the moment, unfortunately. in terms of server data on these races. Might have to give things a break until they can get it fixed. Or at least send them logs and try and explain the positions to you manually in chat every race, but that gets a bit tedious.
You've just done a 53.02.
I think that is rangy up ahead there. Just because it's green. That's rangy's colour. I think this is the real rangy. I think.
That was a 53.16. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
I'll see you down.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Thanks, Rangy. Oh. Mom Spaghetti, will the real Rangy please stand up?
Done a 53.91.
Yeah, lap times are dropping a bit. I think it's just me being a bit conservative now on the tyres. I'm trying not to lock up in the hope that a little bit of a loss now gives me a bit of a gain later in the stint. We'll see if that actually works, if that plays out, if that's a valid strat. But unfortunately, I think Brody's just a little bit
I'm stuffed up.
too out of reach today. Because he's now 17 seconds behind me on track. Whoa!
You didn't put enough on?
I didn't change tyres at the stop.
Oops.
Oh, mandatory stop needs tyres. Ain't gonna work.
That lap was a 53.09.
We now complete lap 77 of the Norisring. Apologies to anyone in chat who is getting dizzy right now. It's not my intention. It's just a very short lap that we're going to do a lot of times over the course of 100 minutes. Still probably got about 40 laps to go, I'd say. Maybe 45 or so. 28 minutes. Still a lot of racing. Still half an hour. Anything can happen. Damo can bin it, Brody can bin it.
Oh, piss.
I can bin it.
I think that's game over for me.
Brody's running in the Greenwood Corvette as well.
You've just done a 53.63.
But he seems to be so much better on the brakes than me.
0.6 off the pace.
Not well.
Whoa! Oh, plonk. Thank you so much, Sean. That is incredibly generous. 20 quid.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2.
Thank you, Sean. That is incredibly generous. Oh, gearbox is down to 91% now. Been a bit rough with it the last few laps. Not sure I can get a new gearbox for 20 quid, but it might help.
That was a 53.37. closes in 2 minutes.
Make that 88% on the gearbox. Wow, I just took 3% out with one little misshift. It's only a tenth, half a tenth off my best lap of the race. Must have done something right. Where the hell did that speed come from?
52.74. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Never gets boring power sliding this thing out of a corner.
You alright, Matt?
Thank you.
I've just noticed that by braking less, I can brake more. Watch, I'm very consciously not giving it 100% in the braking zones now.
0.
And it slows down so much easier. I've been basically getting on the brakes 100% and then coming off as soon as I can feel the lockups through my steering wheel and hear them in my headphones. But I'm gaining so much time in the brakes now by not getting the brakes 100%. That's mental. I've been doing this race wrong the whole way.
Okay, Dan, pit window's closed.
Wow, okay, I've just figured something out. I've just worked out how to drive this car after an hour. Why has this never occurred to me before? No, I just went with the default setup and made the rear suspension a bit softer. I didn't realise it was a thing. I thought that you just got on the brakes. I didn't realise that braking more would slow you down less if you weren't locking up. Brody's still catching though. Brody's doing 52s. Brody's doing mid 52s behind me. Brody might lap me before the end of the race at this pace.
That lap was at 53.80.
I think this might be my dad up ahead of me. I know he's taking part in this race, but he's not showing up on the relative. Maybe he's another one who's been affected by this bug. I guess that's his colour scheme as well. I'd say that was my dad. In which case, thank you, Dad. Cadence braking. See,
Lap time was 53.45.
oh wow. I've got so much to learn by, it still seems.
Seeing right front locking into turn 1.
Gonna move the bias
Get a mega stutter there.
back to the rear.
No.
Okay. Ready for a rangy exit then?
That was him then, Sean. Oh, excellent.
You just done a 54.00.
It's 20 minutes to go. Bit of a lonely old race now. Brody's way out of contention. His lap times are insane. Oh, missed shift. My feet are really sore now. My right foot especially. I have to apply a lot of pressure on these brakes, and my heel-toe technique is, well, to put it honestly, terrible.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's not like heel and toe, it's more like big toe, little toe is my H-pan technique. And on a circuit that is literally just massive braking zones, yeah, it's pretty sore on the old big toe. Moments like this, I wish I had some thicker footwear, but some boots, but I just can't race in boots. I've tried it, and the loss of sensation, just, it's really hard to get used to. Same as gloves. I tried gloves. Got them on the wall next to me. Oh! And it just feels clumsy. That is why you lift over that bump. Wow, that was almost another bin.
Last lap time was a 53.80. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I think that's you, bro.
Okay, now keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. New fastest lap for Steam, 52.44.
Jeez, Brody, come on. 52.4. How?
Here's Rangy.
New objective for the race, don't get lapped by Brody. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because he's like a second a lap faster than me, at least.
You've just done a 53.66.
Like I said at the start of the stream, Brody always gets faster throughout the races because his very limited practice coming into these events. He just gets faster with every single lap. Which is why, if I can't pull away from him at the start of a race, then I've got no chance towards the end of it. Because he's going to pick it up, he's going to get in the groove, and he's going to find that time. We've got a blue flag, but that's not Brody, that's Matt in the only Group C car in this race. Whoa! Sorry, Matt, I'm trying to move offline, but I just can't get the power down.
Yeah, it's Nissan one that wanted to copy you.
Man, this car is a handful. Oh, I'm not sure, Ripper. There was 3 Group C's at the end of qualifying, but well, I think one of them disconnected and one of them left. Must be a very lonely race for Matt, who just lapped us there. Especially considering he's not even showing up on the standings either.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Is it, Spotter? I'm a second off Brody. This is not what we need. We need a mega lap times. I think that's Tobias up ahead. We're going to lap Tobias shortly. It's a very strange sensation. Hey, John Weisenmuller. Welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? Probably a little bit less stressed than me, trying to manhandle this car around the circuit for 100 minutes.
That last lap was at 53.68.
I'd like to tell you I haven't binned it, but I'd be lying. Twice. One of them from the lead. One of them right in front of Damo as well. That lost me second place. Yeah, Brody's trying to get a lap on me. How is Brody now nearly a lap ahead of me? In exactly the same car. Like, that's just mental. Considering I was pulling away from him at the start, he's just an alien. And he's binned it as well. His pit stop was way quicker than mine, I just don't understand it.
That was
Right side, clear to the right.
sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
That feels very strange lapping Tobias.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
That is not the natural order of the universe. We got a binner. Where's the binner? Oh, it's Matt.
Incident clear, green flag. Okay, down 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Ooh,
Like
15
this.
minutes.
Doing it.
15 minutes to go.
That lap time was 53.68.
Ah, come on. Cannot let Brody lap me. How is Brody not power sliding? I'm trying my best not to. But it's slower. For me at least anyway. It's funny, me, Brody and Tobias are all pretty much on the same part of the track, but none of us are on the same lap. Although it might still be a good race for reputation and ranking gains, being ahead of Tobias. I'm going to lose some to Brody, but that's to be expected because Brody's got a higher rating than me anyway. Although Damo in second, you can't actually see on the standings right now. He's going to get mega gains, finishing ahead of myself and Tobias. So I might actually lose some rating for this. Matt doesn't count because he's in a different class.
The lap time was at 53.40. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, Brody's using third in the chicane. I might give that a go actually, Liam. Oh, wow.
Go left, Matt.
Oh, that does seem a bit better, actually. I'm going to try it next time and just turn in a bit more. Try third out of the hairpin here. Maybe there's something in it.
That lap was at 0.53. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.31 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Oh, in the wall. No damage, no incident point, that's all good. I'm losing time, actually. Maybe if I'd have practiced with it a bit more, practiced third gear in the chicane, maybe it would work for me, but right now it's kind of not giving me the turning or the drive that I'm used to, that I've kind of developed my very slidey driving style around. See, that's 1.2 off the pace.
You've just done a 54.04.
Oh, I'm going as fast as it'll let me go, Kate, trust me. This is an incredibly difficult car, though. Doesn't slow down. Doesn't turn. But it goes like stink in a straight line. Although I've damaged the gearbox slightly with my over-enthusiastic gear shifting, and I have kind of turned...
In your right front going into the chicane.
Just like my crew chief said to me then, I've kind of made the front tyres into squares.
Controls only advisory right now.
Yeah, I'm hitting anyway, so you're safe.
It's saying I'm in second place, but I'm actually in third place right now. Because there's been a bit of a bug in the software and the person who's running in second isn't actually showing. Hey, Morza!
That lap was at 54.14.
Got 10 laps to go. Qualified in third. Made a hell of a start. Led the race for the first 10-15 minutes. And then had a little bit of a bin. Tapped the wall, spun the car around. Dropped down to second. And then I lost it under braking around about halfway through the race, and now I'm down to third. So it's been scruffy, but I'm still on the podium. Although the guy in the lead of the race is only 5 or 6 seconds behind me on the track. He is coming up to lap me. So for pride, I'm trying to hold on. I want to try and not get lapped by the car ahead of me. Or well, the leader at least anyway. I want to try and stay on the lead lap of the race. Just for pride. But it's going to be an incredibly close call.
Off the pace.
It's going to be another last lap battle between me and Brody, I think, but it's not going to be for position, it's going to be for pride. Oh, big power slide there. And my dad is in this race as well, by the way. Driving from the UK on his brand new controller that I got him for Christmas, which isn't held together with sticky tape and cocktail sticks. Yes, for anyone who watched the video of me versus my dad, he has got a new controller since then. He will be very pleased to hear. I'm not sure what position my dad's in though. Lap 100!
3.82.
Whoa!
I think that's my dad there, actually. Again, he's one of the people who's not showing up on the relatives.
He did that, mate. He just been right.
I saw that, it just flicked on you.
Olaf, welcome to the stream! Hello, sir! Okay, now Brody is directly behind me on track now. He's the car behind me. 7 minutes to go, 7 seconds back. I just need to maintain a second a lap on it and I'll be fine. So I'm going to be going quiet this lap, so you can hear just the ridiculousness of the V8 engine in this car. Turn the volume up. Here we go.
53.55.
Listen to this when it gets on the power. Love it.
No worries.
very short lap here at the Norisring circuit. Under a minute. And with a race being 100 minutes, you're going to get more than 100 laps. We're now on lap 102.
Just done a 54.48.
Brody was a second faster than me on that lap. Oh, tapped it into the wall. It's all good. Mirror's still there. It's shaping up to be another last lap battle here, Brody, but not the one I intended on.
That lap was a 53.78.
I wasn't expecting it to end like this.
Woo! Big power slide. Yeah, Brody's only a few seconds.
Together on the last lap, but not generally on different laps.
Permission to race, sir?
Yeah, always permission to race.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Race them hard!
Yeah, I was going to say, whereabouts are you on track, Damo? No one can see you on the relative.
Your last lap time was a 54.23.
About 8 seconds behind Brody.
Mine shows about 12.
Oh! No worries, Colin. Look after yourself, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the result doesn't go too pear-shaped towards the end here. Coming up to lap Rangy.
Car
Brody's
right.
getting closer.
Clear to the right.
That's a lap on Rangy.
54.70.
This is difficult stuff. This is probably one of the, if not the most difficult car to drive in RaceRoom, in my opinion. It's definitely more difficult than Group C on Mix 5, which is what the other class in this race could be. And the reason I say this is more difficult than Group C on Map 5 is that in a Group C car, you don't have to lift on the final corner here. You don't have to lift over the crests at Bathurst. You don't have to lift through Curva Grande at Monza. You do in this Greenwood Corvette. Greenwood Corvette even. Okay, that's Brody behind me on track. We got to hold him up for 3 minutes.
Catch me anyway. I didn't have enough fuel otherwise.
This is a Fanatec shifter.
That's not us you need to worry about, it's Matt.
It changed when you two passed me, but maybe that was...
I'm not sure on the model. I think it's just the only shifter that Fanatec sell.
I passed you at the same time, didn't I?
Will, hopefully that answers your question. It's not super informative, but my brain's a bit mush right now. Can't give you the specifics, but I can tell you after the race!
Yellow flag, green flag in sector 3.
Well, that was an inopportune time to bin.
Hey, Dan.
Incident clear, back to green flag.
I was looking forward to having another race with you.
It's all part of the Damo master plan. You can slow down if you want.
Yeah, slow down.
The tyres are starting to go. The tyres are getting to that 30% mark. This is where they fell apart in the first half of the race. I was looking forward to holding Brody up, but that answers the question, can I keep it on the lead lap? The answer is no. My pride is destroyed. The moment he got within a sniffing distance, and trust me, right now at the moment there's a lot to sniff. I am rather sweaty. Yeah, round it goes. Let's have a look for
One of you bastards paid to have the flies put in my house because they're annoying me.
Oh!
Hello.
Left side. Clear left.
Hey, Rangy.
Oh, nice.
Whew.
I'm a passenger. Just keep straight, keep straight, keep straight.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Sorry.
Right side. Clear right.
Thanks, Rangy.
That would not have done me any good at all.
Oh no indeed, Sean. Oh no indeed, Liam. Very scruffy. The race is going to be over anytime soon. There's 37 seconds on the clock.
These brakes, I think that's what I've done.
I think this.
And the race finishes when the leader crosses the line. The checkered flag will come up on the screen, and that will be it. 100 minutes in Norisring. It's going to be a third place finish, I'm pretty sure, unless Damo's binned it.
That was 55.17.
Which, again, I apologise for the fact you can't see where Damo is on screen. That is a bit of a RaceRoom bug. People not showing up in the standings. Needs to be fixed, RaceRoom. Do we have an Olaf in chat? Okay, last corner, I think this is it. I'm gonna cross the line. Cross the line in style. And that's the end of the race.
Podium, good drive.
Oh, my right foot is incredibly sore. That is a lot of braking. Now, I would say donuts. Normally, I'd say, do you want to go and do some donuts at the end of the race? But I've...
Well done, Brody.
Well done, guys.
Cheers, guys. Good race, everyone.
Yeah, I didn't catch you that time.
Is that for real? Brody finished 5 laps ahead of everyone?
And finished 10 seconds ahead of Damo.
Whew!
Okay.
Ah. Oh my good.
I couldn't change my gas in the pit stop because I didn't know what freaking buttons I had, so I filled it to the brim.
Sorry, Oliver, mate, that excuse
That
doesn't
would have
fly.
been close
Bye-bye.
if you'd filled about 10 litres less.
Yeah, because I think it was almost 20 litres because it takes 110 this thing.
Yeah, same with the Corvette.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it needed 89 or something.
The Chevy wanted all of it and fuel saving, please.
Those results don't quite look right to me.
Oh wow, you were waiting for Chevy. Oh,
It was an arm wrestling. Especially when the tyres got sketchy, it was an absolute arm wrestling.
What results are people getting on screen? I'm showing Damo in 4th here.
I got Damo in... Oh, okay, it says... Well, it says Brody 2nd and Damo 3rd. You
Ah.
4th.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah, that's what I've got too.
Yeah, I've got myself in 1st. Brody in 1st, myself in 2nd, and Tobias and Damo a joint 3rd.
yep,
Yeah.
I got that too.
It's a bit screwy at the minute.
Yeah.
With,
I'll be getting on the Discord and complaining about my points not being put on properly.
it's very important.
The main thing is that it is right in the ranked results.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Awesome racing there, Brody. I've got no idea how you managed to pull a lap at the second half of the race. That was just insane pace.
Oh, I just got in the rhythm in that second half of the race. Once with the fresh tyres on.
Let's go and have a look at the portal results, because they'll be correct. Oh, that was fun indeed. That was massive fun. Oh, yeah, that was that was exhausting, but it was really fun though.
Well, Damo, the big gainer. You got all your points, mate. You got 17.
Did I?
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at the proper
That's not
results.
enough.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, LPF. Thanks, Carrot.
It isn't enough. Actually.
Billy Bob.
He's approaching 1900.
Axie DNT. Does the DD wheel make a big difference catching slides and make the car more enjoyable compared to your previous wheel? 100% more enjoyable. Catching slides definitely a lot easier because you've got a little bit more fidelity.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost 66 in one of the disconnects I had.
Nice. Okay, there we go. There's the results, and there's the official results of the race.
I think I could.
Brody with the win, Damo in second, myself in third, then Tobias fourth, Rangy fifth, Chris McKenzie sixth. My dad showed up in seventh, Jochen Becker in eighth, Dave Smart in ninth, and Sun Edu, aka Matt, the only Group C driver.
Now I need a shower. I'm sweaty as hell.
Shower and a cold drink, cold beer.
Although it is midnight here, so I might go to bed.
Yes, it's...
It sure is midnight. Still down a beer before going to bed, Damo.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've run out of alcohol. I drank it all.
Right. I'm
During the race.
mentally exhausted. I'm absolutely spent.
Beforehand.
But you can see that I gained 2.5 rating and gained 1.2 reputation.
Passion fruit vodka actually was quite nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Total rating. Oh, that rating knocks me over the 1900 mark now.
Caramel
And reputation up to 86. So I'm getting back some of the points.
I've actually been...
I'll show you some of the points actually. Yeah, you can see I've lost a lot of rep. I had a couple of disconnects here.
Nothing to do with the fact that there's a lot of Jägermeister deliveries on the Group 5 cars.
Nah.
Sponsorship deal.
You can make drinks so strong with Jägermeister and not even notice. It's like, oh, it's just cough syrup. It's all good.
Yes, cold drink required for sure.
Well, my latest favorite is soju. It's a Korean spirit. It's like...
Alright, don't go anywhere, guys. The giveaway is coming up very shortly. Thank you to those of you who stuck with it for the end of the race. I know a few people have dropped away, unfortunately, compared to the first half of the race.
Oh, a friend of mine bought me some overproof.
5 giveaway codes.
I didn't know.
Coming up shortly once
I
we've
just
wrapped
tipped
up
it in
chat
when
here.
I ran out of rum. Oh yeah, I've got some luck. I'll throw that in. Oh Jesus! I soon noticed when I took the first sip. Well, what's that?
Excuse me.
And then I kind of settled into it.
Alright, see what Brody's rating is these days.
Right, thank you all. That was fun.
Yep.
We'll racing tomorrow, I think, with Damo. At least some of us are.
This is Brody, by the way. He's a 2K nerd, Sticky.
Yeah, you're going to do the Bubble Cup, aren't you, tomorrow?
I was on tomorrow. I guess so. Yeah, I'll try and make it again.
Let's see what Tobias is on. Tobias is a super nerd as well.
Scandi Raceway, apparently. It's only 2:23 minutes. They're all right.
Yeah, it'll be alright. I don't particularly like the track, but it's alright in those cars.
Yeah. Wow.
Everyone give them the GTO Classics a go at Watkins Glen.
You can tell when Tobias has a bad race. Jeez. Or disconnects.
Yeah. Well, when's that on?
Tuesday, mate.
Oh, Tuesday, Thunder.
NSG's all day, every day.
I'm keen for that if I'm home.
Well, there's Damo's got an epic time up there, but that's because...
For what?
For me and
Right,
you,
Sticky, look after yourself, mate.
We were changing GTO Classic Watkins.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up and do the giveaway very shortly, guys.
Back in the day.
It was a NAR race.
I think there might have been a race.
In fact, these guys are going to keep on chatting for a while, so I might just wrap this up now, because I know you guys are dropping off big time. A lot of you quitting the stream. So let's get this giveaway done very quickly, and then I'll go back to that chat. Okay, let me just get this up on screen, put some music on in the background. And again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Great to have you here. Love your work. Thank you for sticking around. There we go. Alright then. Quit that, and let's get this up. Where are we? And this window here is... Has it worked? Yes, it's worked. Okay, here we go. This is everything we need for the giveaway. So just to remind you, 5 codes to give away. We've got 20 people in chat, which means that it's a 1 in 4 chance of winning a giveaway code. That's pretty mental. As is tradition, I'm going to give you guys a chance to get stuck in one more time, and the tradition to do that is basically the lap time. So 53 seconds. Let's go. And just to remind you of the content that could be won today, if you enter the giveaway, !code, type that in chat right now. The Greenwood Corvette that I drove, the circuit, the Norisring circuit, and also the Group C Nissan if you wanted to drive what Matt drove. So that is what we're dealing with. So !code in chat right now. There are 20 of you who have entered. There are 5 codes to give away. So this is probably the best the best odds for a giveaway I've ever had on this channel. Oh, hey Carl Smith, thank you mate. Thank you Joachim. Fingers crossed. Thank you, Sean. Sim Racers Arms, how do I manage the heat in VR for longer races? Well, considering the fact that it's a longer race in Brisbane, Australia, where the humidity and heat is ridiculous, I do have a air conditioning unit, but that doesn't really do much when it's 30 degrees outside. Oh, Ryan Hill, you got in just in time, mate. Congratulations. Ryan Hill has entered. So let's close those entries. Alright then. I don't know how I manage. I guess just practice Sim Racers Arms. Okay, so just to remind you, 5 giveaway codes to win. Group 5 Greenwood Corvette, Nissan Group C car, and the Norisring circuit. If you do win in the code... Did Carl Smith get in there? Are you already in there, Carl Smith? Carl Smith isn't in here. Go on, Carl Smith. I'm going to resume it. Carl Smith, type it again in chat, mate. I know you missed out by like 5 seconds there, so that doesn't really seem fair. But yeah, if you do win a code today, all you have to do is send me a direct message on Discord and I'll get that code copy and pasted across to you. And you can find the link to my Discord server in the video description, or you can type into chat !Discord and do it that way. Is Carl Smith in the giveaway? Yes! GG Carl, it's top stuff. I'm going to close it now. Yeah, it'd be unfair for you to miss out by like 5 seconds. Okay, 22 people entered. The odds are now slightly less than 1 in 4, but hey, it's still pretty much good. Who's the first winner going to be? It is Basic Bob. Congratulations. Actually, Basic Bob? Hang on a second, did I... I'm pretty sure Basic Bob won this exact same code last week. You did! You won this exact same code last week, Basic Bob. Let's pick someone else. Alright, who's it going to be? Sim Racers Arms. Congratulations, Sim Racers Arms. Yeah, I recognise Basic Bob. You won this exact same code last week to get people racing today, and there you are again. So Sim Racers Arms, you are the first winner. So GG Sim Racers Arms. I've got 5 codes to give away. Joachim. Wake Parat? I'm not exactly sure, I probably butchered that pronunciation. Sorry mate. But that's, okay, Sim Racers Arms, GG. Next winner is going to be Felt Hat, who won last week as well, and already has the content, so I'm going to chuck that one back as well. No worries, Sim Racers Arms. I know that Felt Hat, you won it last week as well. There's a lot of people who've entered. Okay, right then. Next, Billy Van Beek. Congratulations. It's completely at random, honestly. Billy Van Beek, congratulations, you're winner number 2. Winner number 3, who is this going to be? Ryan Hill. So Sim Racers Arms, Billy Van Beek, Ryan Hill. We've got 3 winners so far. We've got 5 codes to give away. And like I say, if you want to obviously claim your codes, then type into the chat !Discord. I'll put a link in chat for you right now. There's also a link in the description. Just come and send me a message and I'll get that straight across to you. No worries, Ryan. Big thanks to RaceRoom for this, mate. They're the ones who give me the codes to give away to you guys. So, send me a message, Ryan, and I'll get that code across to you after I've had a cold shower and a cold drink. Winner number 4, Colin Burton. Congratulations, Colin. You may step forward and claim your prize at any time. Just remind you, Group 5 Greenwood Corvette, Group C Nissan, and Norisring circuit. Basically what you saw on stream today. So if you want to be mental enough to give this a go, for free, now you can in RaceRoom. So GG. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last winner. Who's going to be the winner of redeem code number 5? Can I get some drum rolls in chat? Get me some drum rolls in chat. And I'll press that button. See who we've got. And thank you again so much for entering. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for being here. It is great to have you guys here. Wherever you are, wherever time is, thank you for tuning in. Massively appreciated. I love racing. I'm sure you hadn't already guessed by now, but I love racing. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Alright then, we got some drums in chat. Got some massive drums in chat from my dad there. And it is going to be Carl Smith. Carl Smith is winner number 5. So that was very much worth a late entry there, mate. You got in just in time. Sorry, Joachim. Sorry, mate. 1 in 4 chance. I just press the button, it comes up with the names. Sorry, mate. No worries, Carl Smith. Colin Burton, Ryan Hill, Billy Van Beek, and Sim Racers Arms. Congratulations to all winners. And commiserations to the people who unfortunately didn't get a redeem code. Not everybody can be a winner, as I found out today the hard way. Well, I mean, the fence told me a few times today, so that was it basically. So let's complete that giveaway. And let's wrap up the stream. So, what is coming up on the channel? Well, I'll show you what's coming up on the channel. So this is the race that we've just done. My next race is going to be on Wednesday, and it's going to be this. It's going to be Imola, it's going to be iRacing, and it's going to be GT3s. It's going to be round 4 of 6 of the OzNZ Sim Racing GT3 mini-series in iRacing. And I'm currently, actually I'll show you the championship standings, if this needs a bit of context. So you can see the championship standings right there, guys. Somehow, I'm in the lead by 1 point with 3 rounds remaining, and I want to hold on to that, so there's going to be a lot at stake at Imola. I need to finish ahead of Dean Powell. 10 points ahead of JB in the standings, and that is quite an achievement, although to be honest he did not put the fuel in the car at the start of the race at Bathurst, so that, well, I mean, he didn't intentionally do that, it just didn't save his settings after quali, so that maybe had a big effect on the championship. So that's where we stand, all to play for with 3 races to go. So that's coming up on Wednesday if you guys want to see that. And then after that, geez guys, next week's going to be a crazy week because we've got this, and then on Saturday night in America and Sunday morning in Australia and Europe, we're going to be doing this. That's right, that's the Adelaide Street Circuit. That's going to be Automobilist 2. It's going to be 1998 kart series, 300-kilometer race. And if you thought these cars were crazy, well, this thing is just as insane. Slides all over the place, absolute handful to drive. We've got a full grid of actual Americans. It's going to be epic. I really can't wait for this. I really can't wait. I've been looking forward to this for ages. So that's coming up on the weekend. So Wednesday and Saturday, Sunday. Maybe at some point, if I get some time, I'm going to do my Dirt Rally 2.0 video for the month as well. That is New Zealand H2 rear-wheel drive rally cars, 5 stages, about half-an-hour video or something like that. So keep an eye out for that as well. So basically, next week there's a few things coming up. No race stream next week. I'm not doing Tuesday Thunder, and I'm not doing the ranked race because, well, my wife's about to have a baby, and I can't really commit that much time to sim racing. I can't do 4 streams in a week. That's a bit silly, and you know, I don't do this full time. I would love to. Maybe one day. I don't know. It's a bit of a pipe dream, that, to be honest. But hey, you know, just keep at it. I'm having fun anyway. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are as well. So, yeah. Thank you. Massive thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Cold beer, cold shower time. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.